the radio. In 1895, a young Italian named Guglielmo Marconi invented what he called the wireless telegraph. Now we call it radio. Radio works by changing sounds or signals into radio waves, which travel through air, space, and even solid objects. In the 1920s, the radio played a very important role in people's lives. Families used to gather around the radio to listen to the news, music, sports, and even soap operas. When you listen to the radio, you have to use your imagination to visualize what the announcer is describing. During World War II, the radio became a significant part of the war effort. Radio helped entertain and inform the population. In Nazi Germany, radio was an important propaganda tool. You can still find on the internet some of the most famous radio announcements in the world, like the end of the World War II speech given by Sir Winston Churchill in 1945. Or a report from Honolulu describing the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor in 1941. And many soap operas and children's stories from many years ago. Now, we are going to listen to a fragment of a very popular American children's program from the 1940s called The Cinnamon Bear. Pay attention and let your imagination fly.
And here's the Cinnamon Bear.
This is the story of the Cinnamon Bear and his very marvelous adventures with Judy and Jimmy Barton. But we can't very well meet the Cinnamon Bear until we meet Judy and Jimmy. They are twins, and they live in a big, old-fashioned house. At this very minute, they're in the upstairs sitting room. And from all I can hear, Judy and Jimmy are busily engaged in that very pleasant task of writing letters to Santa Claus. Let's listen.
How are you getting along with your letter, Jimmy?
Oh, pretty well. I guess I've got about everything down here.
Now, don't go asking for everything the way you did last year.
Oh, you girls are all alike. I bet you if we counted the things in your letter and the things in mine, you'd have the most.
I bet you I wouldn't either.
You would.
Well, I won't argue about it. But I bet you my letter's more dignified than yours. Now, stop bothering me so I can finish it. Let me see. P